Hi there, I'm Travis from soulremedy.org, and today I wanted to talk about icaros and medicine songs and a little bit about how they work. And if you talk to somebody else that sings icaros, they might explain them differently to you, and that's totally okay because there's different ways they work and different people use them differently in ceremony. So I'm just going to explain how I use them. And this is one way of working with medicine songs, and hopefully it's interesting and insightful to you. So when I work with medicine songs, I kind of do them two different ways. Sometimes I just fully channel them and it feels like something else is singing through me and I'm not really consciously directing it. I'm just trying to be a vessel for the song to come through. In some ways that's kind of a harder way to sing icaros, but it can work really well when it's working. And I've seen a couple shamans work that way. The other style of icaro that I use more and that I've seen other shamans use more is where you have an understanding of a certain language and you can improvise songs in the moment to do what you want to do. And songs like this in some ways can kind of be taught because what you learn are these patterns that mean different things. And so in the moment you can put the patterns together based on what you need to do with that song. So say somebody has dark spirits, I'm going to use Shipibo for this example, and they have these dark spirits or like little devils that you want to help get rid of for them. You might say something like Tamakano abanon hakon mabo kano bo yoshin bon kano bo anki sowa bainkin zowa sowa bainkin. Damakano abanon means you're calling the visions, and hakon mabo kano bo means dark visions. So you're calling the dark visions. Yoshin bon kanobon means visions of little devils or little demons or something like that. And Anki soa bain kin soa soa bain kin means now I will cleaning is going on. So you're cleaning away the bad spirits. So basically what you did is you saw something that is not supposed to be there. You describe it with your song so that you're calling it forth and engaging its energy. And then you describe what you want to do with it, and that one is just very simple cleaning. To give you another example, maybe you want to call in the energy of a certain plant, like ahosacha. You might do something a little similar. Damakano abanon ahosacha ayon banke panke pambayinkin teya bike pankin nueya bike pankin hoeya bike pankin sene paran mayonan. So in that one, we start with Damakano abanon again, which means now we'll call the visions. Ahosacha ayunban is visions of ahosacha, a good plant for cleansing and protection. And then after that I said Kepam Kepam Bain Kin, which means opening is going on, so you're opening the energy of that plant. And then I said Nete Yabi Kepam Kin, which means opening the world of that plant. Nue Yabi Kepam Kin is opening the air of that plant. And Hoe Yabi Kepam Kin is opening the light of that plant. And Senen Para Mayonan basically means you're doing this with harmony or helping like settle that energy kind of. So that just gives you an example or two examples of ways where if you start learning the language and certain patterns, when you see something that you want to do in ceremony, you can actually improvise songs in the moment based on what you're seeing. And as the energy changes, you just keep improvising the songs until you've done what you wanted to do with the song. I can give you another example of how a different song works. This time I'll do a Quechua song. This is one of my favorite songs. It's called Humpy D. And Humpy is Quechua means clean. And D in this song kind of means go, and it's a way of empowering the cleaning. And you can basically call in any spirit you want to. You say the spirit's name and then Poderosa, which is actually Spanish. And it's going to mean like strength or power of something. Sometimes the Shipibo and Quechua songs, they mix in random Spanish words. So I like to use a rattle for this one. So I'm going to use these two rattles I like. And I think I'll call on Wachuma, which is the indigenous name for San Pedro. I call it Wachumita when I sing in song. And I'm going to call it Mama Coca, and just to give you an example of way to use this song. Humpy humpity, 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 humpity. What you meet the banderoso, what you meet the banderoso, humpity, 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 humpity. Mama coca poderosa, mama coca poderosa, humpity, 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 So you see with both those songs, or those few examples of different songs, there's a couple ways that if you start to learn the patterns of the songs, you can improvise them in the moment. With that last song, Humpty, you know, I let my intuition tell me what spirits do I need to call on right now for this cleaning, and I'll go through those spirits, and maybe I'll add in some other words besides just the Humpty and calling on the spirit if I want to direct the energy a little bit more. But just using that simple structure, you can create very beautiful, very powerful song, and you can call in any spirit that you want to with it. And if you're in a group, since the structure is so simple, you might even be able to get the group to sing along with you, which can be really beautiful and really powerful. And with your intention, you can direct the song to yourself, to work on yourself. You can direct it to somebody else, or you can work on a group with it. So it has a lot of different ways you could use it, and a lot of versatility. And you know, those are just some of the ways that you can use medicine songs. And when you're in the ceremony, what you're really hoping to do is that the plants or whatever other spirits you might be working with are guiding what you're calling on. And so they might, you know, you get this feeling like, okay, I need to call on Aho Sacha to clean this energy. That's what the plants are telling me. And so you start calling on Aho Sacha, and you'll see the plants will show you a vision of black dogs. So you describe, okay, these black dogs aren't good, and so you describe the black dogs with your song and clean them away until you see them go. And then maybe you'll see a black cloud left over where the dogs used to be, and so you realize there's some more energy that needs to be cleaned, so you describe that black cloud, and then you'll clean that away. And maybe then you feel like you want to bring in some positive energy, so you might bring in some energy to open their heart, try to connect them to Creator, some other beautiful energy, call in a plant spirit that's, you know, connects them to the upper world and divinity, or opens their heart, or whatever you need to do. So really, in a way, the plants are directing the song and singing through you, but you're participating in the process by calling on what you know about the language and the songs. And you're using that in the moment for whatever you need. So that's just a little bit about how icaros can work and how I work with them. I hope it was enjoyable and insightful for you. And check out our website, soulremedy.org. There's more information about icaros, medicine songs, plant medicines, and all kinds of awesome stuff there. Thanks, guys.